Peerless Martial God Chapter 88, Extermination. €. Right. €. Trademark S enough for today. I am offering you a great opportunity, but you don't €. Trademark T know how to appreciate it. Since you have decided to act this way, Thina €. Duan Tianlang suddenly stopped speaking and then raised his hand. He waved his hand down as a signal, and then a storm of arrows began whistling through the air while releasing a strong chi. €. Athea trademark re-attacking, €. The whole crowd had now realized that they were in danger. After that they saw Duan Tianlang wave his hand again and say the following words, €. At total extermination, €. These two words resonated in everybody €. Trademark S mind as if the words were said by a terrifyingly evil god. €. Husha €. Wusha €. Wusha €. Whistling sounds filled the entire atmosphere. What seemed like an endless shower of arrows was piercing through the atmosphere above the stormy gorge. However, no arrows were aimed at the stage of the life and death arena where Duan Tianlang was standing. This was the only location which was not a target for arrows. The whole crowd was looking at the arrows flying above their heads and were terrified. Most of them had already given up all hope of escaping alive. There were so many arrows, and each of them was as swift and powerful as a meteor crashing down from the heavens. The cavalry on the cheese yet armored horses were definitely incredibly powerful. Horrible shrieks could be heard and resonated through the entire gorge. Some of the Yunhai sect €. Trademark S disciples had been hit by arrows in the head, shoulders, chest, and arms. Bright red blood was filling the gorge like an ocean. Only the strongest cultivators within the gorge had managed to avoid the arrows. It was already difficult to dodge the arrows, and this was also only the first wave of arrows. Nan Gongling was looking at the arrows flying above his head. He was still standing on the bleachers. Some arrows flew above his head, but he managed to disintegrate them into dust, which then continued flying past him. An immense sorrow could be seen in Nan Gongling €. Trademark S eyes while he was looking around at the current scene. He then closed his eyes because he couldn't €. Trademark T stand seeing all his precious disciples being killed before his eyes. All these disciples admired him and worshipped him as the patriarch. In front of that spectacle, he felt absolutely powerless. The elders of the sect were feeling the same as they watched the bloody spectacle before them. They would have never expected that the Yunhai sect would ever go through such horrible hardships. This truly felt like a nightmare. They would never have expected the total extermination of the Yunhai sect would occur on this day. The first wave of arrows had finally come to an end. The blood from all the dead disciples created a small river of blood which was flowing through the gorge, which was drowned in silence. Lin Feng, who was standing inside the life and death arena, was calmly looking at the blood flowing through the gorge. The sunlight was shining down on his skin, yet he didn't €. Trademark T feel any warmth at all. He just felt an endless coldness running through his veins. In the stormy gorge, some people had entered death's embrace while some others were still struggling against death even in their last moments. Those who were about to die were crying tears of regret while staring at the heavens and screaming in pain. If this was the previous world, there were many disciples who were still very young and would have still been going to school. They had parents, brothers, and sisters. Their future was still filled with endless possibilities. They had come to the Yunhai sect to become stronger and to receive an education in cultivation. They had come hoping to improve their lives and allow their families to have better living conditions. But after Duan Tianlang €. Trademark S voice resonated in the atmosphere, their future of endless possibilities had turned to dust. Death was already here for them, and their bodies were already floating within a sea of blood. Lin Feng €. Trademark S heart had never felt so cold. He felt so cold that he had the feeling his heart was losing blood through stab wounds. These young disciples were just like him, made of blood and flesh. They still had a long life before them. Many of these young disciples had done nothing wrong and were just trying to improve their family's well-being. €. Lin Feng took a long and deep breath of the desolation before him. He then looked closely at a thicker artery of that bright red river of blood with his eyes wide open and had the feeling that he was drowning in an endless pit of sorrow. The strong cultivators could steal the future which belonged to the weaker people of this world. They could slaughter them and exterminate them as they would do to bugs. That was the cruel and sad reality of this world. Those who were not powerful were like insects to be crushed by those stronger cultivators. Euro. Duan Tianlonga Euro trademark S voice spread throughout the atmosphere again, making the stones of the gorge tremble. Sharp and deadly arrows started piercing through the air again like evil spirits falling from the sky. Horrible shrieks spread throughout the atmosphere. There was nothing to be done though. The ordinary disciples who were particularly vulnerable could only stare on in despair. Euro. A horrible shout filled with pain and agony filled the gorge. Lu Fei was kneeling down on the ground looking at the corpses while grabbing her beautiful long hair with such power that it ripped some from her head. Her delicate cheeks no longer had a rosy complexion and she stared on lifelessly. The ones killing these people were the cavalry on the cheese yet armored horse Isa Euro, her father a Euro trademark S own army. Those who were being killed were the Yunhai secta Euro trademark S disciples a Euro. They were her fellow disciples a Euro but also her father a Euro trademark S fellow disciples. She like many others could only stand there and watch the slaughter with broken hearts while unable to prevent the massacre from happening. A Euro Juan Han, bring her over here. A Euro Duan Tianlang had said with a cold tone while looking at Lu Fei. Duan Han slightly nodded and moved towards Lu Fei. But at that moment, an extremely quick and agile silhouette quickly landed in front of Lu Fei. It was Lin Feng. A Euro Egypt lost. If you want to die, don't a Euro trademark T worry, eat a Euro trademark S only a matter of time. A Euro Duan Han said while looking expressionless. But Lin Feng seemed like he hadn't a Euro trademark T heard Duan Han a Euro trademark S words. He was only staring at him with his pitch black eyes. He was looking at Duan Han with a cold and calm expression. How ruthless would someone need to be to remain calm while thousands of people had been and were being slaughtered? A Euro Duan Han frowned and looked at Lin Feng a Euro trademark S eyes which looked incredibly evil. These cold and evil eyes suddenly made Duan Han shiver. A Euro Izanki, you want to die right now, I will finish you off. A Euro. Duan Han shouted while his face twisted in anger. He was furious because he had shivered from fear while in front of Lin Feng and Duan Han felt humiliated. Even though he didn't a Euro trademark T deny the fact that Lin Feng was a genius with incredible talent, he still thought that Lin Feng had no right to humiliate him because he was just a nobody from no-name clan. The sight of Lin Feng and Lu Fei caring for each other made him especially furious. He wanted Lin Feng to kneel down at his feet. He wanted to show Lu Fei that Lin Feng was a weakling and a nobody. He could never compare with the majestic blood which ran through his veins. Duan Han a Euro trademark S sword started to glow. He had a sword spirit and had been learning sword skills since he was a child. Swords had almost no secrets from him. His sword skills were so advanced that he didn't a Euro trademark T even need a sword in order to use his sword skills. In his hands, almost anything could become a sword. An extremely powerful sword chi emerged from the palm of his hand and created a strong wind moving towards Lin Feng. Duan Han wasn't a Euro trademark T using any specific skill. He wanted to show Lu Fei that he was extremely powerful and could kill Lin Feng with a simple wave of his palm. A Euro A Euro. Lin Feng a Euro trademark S body moved gracefully towards the attack. He grabbed his sword and pierced towards Duan Han a Euro trademark S sword chi aiming exactly at its weakest point. Duan Han immediately understood. He perfectly understood that the chi that he was using had taken form. It was very clear to him which part of it was stronger and which part was weaker. A Euro A Euro. Duan Han a Euro trademark S sword chi vanished in an instant. Lin Feng a Euro trademark S sword which was filled with a deadly chi was still moving towards Duan Han at an incredible speed. Duan Han was surprised but reacted quickly. He raised his right hand and released a strong chi which shot towards Lin Feng a Euro trademark S sword with a whistling sound. However, this chi still wasn't a Euro trademark T enough to stop the attack. The sword which was rushing toward him did not even slightly slow down. The sword was still filled with a deadly qi which smelt like death and destruction. Duan Han frowned. He was a cultivator of the fourth Ling Qi layer. He was much stronger than Lin Feng, but why did Lin Feng's Euro trademark S sword give him such a bad premonition? Duan Han raised both his hands to stop the extremely powerful deadly qi, but it didn't Euro trademark T work. His body was projected backwards by Lin Feng's Euro trademark S powerful attack. A Euro ED, A Euro. Lin Feng said with a calm and ruthless tone. The qi from his long sword was giving the feeling that death itself was contained within the sword. His sword force was also emerging endlessly from his long sword. The qi and force emerging out of Lin Feng's Euro trademark S sword looked so natural as if it was absorbed directly from the power of heaven and earth. A Euro, how is that possible, A Euro? Duan Han stared onwards and could not believe his eyes. The sword force, that sword, everything had merged into perfect harmony. Even with his years of training he was unable to perform such a feat. That sword was as fast as lightning and its power was incredible. Duan Han had absolutely no time to counter an attack with such power. He had no choice but to dodge. A Euro trademark S probably using his sword of Nirvana. Being able to keep up that power even during a second attack is really incredible. Lin Feng is a genius when it comes to learning skills. His power is really terrifying. He will definitely not die today. A Euro. Protector by a Euro trademark S attention had been on Lin Feng from the beginning. Everybody in the Yunhai sect could die except for Lin Feng. Protector Bei wasn't Euro trademark T being cruel or merciless when thinking that everybody could die except for Lin Feng. He just thought that if only one person survived, it had to be Lin Feng because he was the only hope of a future that the sect had. Protector Bei even thought that if he had to die, it wouldn't Euro trademark T be a problem as long as Lin Feng stayed alive. A Euro shadow steps. A Euro. Duan Han started moving at full speed. His entire body looked like a shadow while it tried to escape Lin Feng's Euro trademark S deadly sword. He then stopped and looked at his clothes. They were torn and ragged from almost taking that previous attack. When he saw that, his face changed and he looked hideously evil. Lin Feng had surprisingly almost injured him and had managed to tear his clothes. If he had been a single step slower, then that deadly sword would have directly pierced into his chest. Duan Han could only feel extraordinary shame and humiliation. He, who had broken through to the fourth Ling Qi layer, had suddenly almost been injured by Lin Feng, who had only broken through to the second Ling Qi layer. Just like a moment ago, he had been humiliated by Lin Feng again. A Euro, you are very lucky, but now I will have to get serious. A Euro. Duan Han was trying to hide his anger and remain calm. He was, of course, not going to admit that he had almost been injured by Lin Feng because of his own arrogance. He would rather attribute it to Lin Feng's Euro trademark S luck. A Euro, you have broken through to the fourth Ling Qi layer. I have broken through to the second Ling Qi layer. You are apparently extremely strong and apparently I, a Euro trademark, am not even worth the effort of fighting. Yet I almost injured you and then you attribute it to luck. I see you must not have been serious when you just ran away with your tail between your legs. Duan Han, don't a Euro trademark T you think that you are shameless pretending to this extent, a Euro. Lin Feng had a smile on the corner of his mouth. His pitch black eyes were radiating killing intent. His words were ridiculing Duan Han.